Is the Razer DeathStalker V2 Pro keyboard worth the $250 price tag? Let's get it unboxed and find out.
Want to step up your KD ratio without actually being good at the game? Then you need the Razer DeathStalker V2 Pro wireless gaming keyboard. We're review to you. We review the latest and greatest products, and when we're done, we give them away free to one lucky subscriber. We'll let you know at the end of this video how you can easily win this product. What's in the box? Out of the box, and we've got the ultra thin keyboard, a 2.4 gigahertz wireless USB dongle, product information card, and even though it's a wireless keyboard, they've included a USB-A to USB-C cable for if you run out of batteries. And there's also a USB extender included, just in case you need a little more clearance from your PC. Now, of all the keyboards we've ever reviewed on this channel, at $250, this one is by far the most expensive. It's also got the highest rating of any keyboard on Amazon. So is this the perfect example of you get what you pay for? Let's start with the look and feel. An ultra-thin 5052 aluminum alloy top case means that it's not only super lightweight, but strong enough to take a beating every time you rage quit. Zoom in close and you'll notice each key is not only double-coated, but also laser-etched, so you don't get faded letters after a few months. Up in the top corner, Razer has included this cool little multi-function roller and media button that can be custom mapped to specific controls, including volume, brightness, and much more. Now, we can't show you inside, but each keyboard key is fitted with these ultra-premium, low-profile optical switches. And unlike mechanical switches, which require an electrical circuit to be completed, infrared switches communicate keystrokes via light, making them super responsive and whisper quiet. Oh yeah, and don't worry about wearing it out either. Each key is good for at least 70 million keystrokes. Battery-wise, the integrated and rechargeable lithium battery has around 40 hours of playtime before needing a recharge via the supplied cable. Now, Razer's included this 2.4 gigahertz wireless dongle, but just like any other product running over the spectrum, too many gadgets on the spectrum will cause interference. So if you have a cordless phone, Wi-Fi router, or any other device that uses 2.4 gigahertz, you may have to look for an alternate location or connection method. Fortunately, two different methods of connection come with the Razer DeathStalker V2 Pro. An integrated Bluetooth 5.0 antenna means you can connect latency-free to up to 3 devices simultaneously. You can also use the corded option if you're all out of alternatives. Of course, it wouldn't be a Razer product without a million LED lights, making your home office look like a rave party. Like the rest of the products in the range, the DeathStalker can be synced with the Razer Chroma app to custom light your gaming space. So what do we like about the Razer DeathStalker V2 Pro wireless gaming keyboard? Optical switches tend to have a bit more resistance than mechanical switches, which does put some people off. The Razer DeathStalker V2 Pro splits the difference, much like the Logitech G915, so it still satisfies our mechanical switch fetish without being as bouncy as something like the Vulcan Pro. Secondly, the Razer DeathStalker V2 Pro has fully programmable keys. That makes it a much better choice than the G915. While the G915 only has its 5G keys that you can reassign or program with macros. Every key in the DeathStalker V2 Pro has that capability. And finally, being Razer Chroma geeks, this is just another cool gizmo to add to the light show. So what don't we like? The price. Let's be real. $250 for a keyboard is pretty steep when a completely functional wired keyboard can be under $20. That's really my only complaint. But enough from me. Let's talk to Matt. Hey Matt, these optical switches have a different feel than the mechanical. Did you feel like these keys were slightly mushy or just right?
It's ironic you asked that, Gary, because that was my initial thought. Yeah, these keys are pretty soft, especially compared to a mechanical keyboard, right? Like these clicking, Aesthetically, ASRM, I mean, they sound great, right? Performance, this is where it's at. It's all optical. I mean, that's what this keyboard is about. That's what you're buying. That's what you're paying $250 for. That and this beautiful Chroma Studio. I mean, look at this. You can configure the keyboard, all the other Razer products together to work together, you know, to have the same color scheme. That kind of customization is really what you're going for here.
Thanks, Matt. So on a scale of 1 to 10, we score the Razer DeathStalker V2 Pro wireless gaming keyboard. If it wasn't for the price, we might have given it a perfect score. But we're giving it a 9 out of 10. So how do you get your hands on arguably the best gaming keyboard on the market? Well, we've got a couple options for you. You can follow our purchase link that we've included in the description below and up in the top right. Pick one up for $249.99. Or you could enter the Review to You drawing and try to win ours for free. If you want to win one all for yourself, the rules are very simple. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and then leave a comment with the hashtag we showed you in today's video. We then use a highly sophisticated random selector to choose our winner. Winners will always be announced right here on the channel at the conclusion of every month in our Winners Compilation video. This has been Review to You, where the only thing we love more than amazing gadgets is giving them away for free to you. Make sure to click that link up on the right to see our current review and giveaways, and then hit that link on the left to subscribe if you haven't already. From Matt and Gary, see you next time.